Hi everyone, it's Stephanie. My YouTube channel is Lucky Snugs, and today I have a tutorial for decorating matchboxes for swapping. I've been doing that for a couple of years and I really enjoy it. They're really quick and easy to make, and they're fun to get in the mail, and they're fun to put together. I have two different kinds that I make. This one would be called stuffed. It's the first one I ever made. I don't have many matchboxes that I've decorated myself because I've swapped them away, but this was my first one. It has a little cupcake on the cover, and inside it's stuffed with little trinkets, which is why we call it stuffed, and it has sequins and buttons, a really cute little piglet charm. Everything inside this one is pink. I frequently try to keep a theme when I stuff them. A lot of times the swap requirements have a theme. This is one that's a diorama. Someone sent it to me. You open it up. The theme was toys, and so everything's glued into place here. It has a domino, a little plastic ballerina, and the little bottle caps that spell toy. And then she also, let's see if I can get you to see it, she used the labeling tape and put little words. This says tiny. Right here it says child. Fun. And precious. So that's a diorama. That's my favorite kind to make. I don't have that many of them to show you because, like I said, I've swapped them away. You can cover them with paper, like this one. This is scrapbook paper. This one's been painted. When I cover them with scrapbook paper, I start with a matchbox, and I paint the edges in black, and I paint the little drawer, usually. Sometimes I use brown. You don't have to paint it if you don't want to. I just really like that nice, crisp black edge. So if I were covering this one with paper, I would just cut out a strip to the size that I like. I like to make the strip of paper just a little bit smaller than the length of the matchbox, so you have that nice little crisp black edge. And you just, you wrap it and glue it. I have a couple others to show you. Here's another diorama. The theme was, it's kind of hard to keep close. The theme was Paris. This is one that someone sent me in a swap, and you open it up and it says L'amour toujours, which is love always. Here's one I made myself, and I kept it, and I made an identical one to swap. The swap requirements were to make it look like a purse, and so I have one of these little drawer pulls or handles from Seven Gypsies, and instead of having the matchbox slide open, I glued the drawer into the box, and it opens this way. And it has things that you would find in a purse. It has a passport and some money and a little charm that is sunglasses, a little pocket watch, a camera, a bottle of champagne. I got this off of a charm bracelet that I bought in a thrift store. I don't keep champagne in my purse, but I thought it was cute. Tiny little bottle of perfume. An itty bitty ring. And then just a red heart. So that's one of my favorite matchboxes that I've made. It's certainly my favorite stuffed matchbox that I've ever made. Here's another diorama one. I made this one, and it was for the toy swap that with the one I had showed you before. And I painted this. I painted it black, and then put just a light layer of brown on top to make it look like wood. And I cut a heart window in it and went around it with red gemstones. And it opens up, and it has a teddy bear. And again, I glued the drawer into place. And it says, "I love you, teddy bear." And he's glued in there. And when you make dioramas that open this way, they really don't stay shut well. And so I just got these little gold elastic bands It's just elastic cord that I then tied myself, and I keep it closed this way. I made about 7 of these and swapped quite a few. I have another diorama. This one opens, so it's not, the drawer isn't glued into place. This was one that someone made for me, and I really like the drawer pull. I think it's cool. And you open it up, and it has a bird that's glued onto a button. And then these are just like little strips of paper that she's kind of crinkled up in there. And this drawer, she's painted it and then drew little hearts on it. I thought that was pretty cute too. Let's see, what else do I have? Here's one that I did. Painted it black and then put red lace on it. And then for the drawer, I put a little, just a little gem that kind of looked like a drawer pull. And then when you open it up, it has red things in it. A little ladybug, a little flower button. And then someone sent me this. I think it's supposed to be a spoon with like batter or ice cream or something on it. Someone made a bunch of these cute little stars out of wrapping paper ribbon. And there's beads in there. Really anything that fits is fine. Here's a Halloween themed one that I made with a black cat. And you open it up and it has a lot of my favorite Halloween charms. There's a mummy. What is this? Oh, this one's cute. It's a cat with a little, let's see if you can see it, a little mouse dangling down. There we go. See the little mouse? And this one I really like. It's a coffin, and when you open it up, there's a skeleton inside. I love Halloween. My favorite holiday. An owl. Oh, this cute little fat mouse bead that someone sent me. Kind of cute. Oh, I love this one. It's not really Halloween themed, but it's a goose, and it's laying a little egg. Let's see if the camera will focus. Is it gonna focus? Maybe not. And then a teeny tiny little mouse. I like using charms to stuff the Matchbox. It can get kind of pricey though. Sometimes I stack it with beads as well. Here's one that someone sent me. Scrapbook paper and then a little button and a paper flower. And inside there's a little tiny spool of thread, a dove, a teeny tiny book, clothespin, some buttons. Oh, and inchies. I love that. Yeah, inchies are cool. And then, let's see, I just have one more. Instead of a match box, this is a match book that I made. So I just got a matchbook and painted it black. This is scrapbook paper. This is a pine cone. And then some little berries embellishment. And up here, some more rhinestones. The back is more of the green paper. It's a Christmas themed one. You open it up and it has the Scrabble letters that spell out joy. And then I kept a little bit of the matches in there, but I pulled most of them out. And then I rubbed them with ink just to make them a little darker. And then inside, it's Santa, I think intended for like collage or something. So I think that's most of them. Let's see. Here's one that's really cool. This one's stuffed so full. I don't know that I really want to open it up because it's just so full. But it has a cute little drawer pull. I love it when people put pulls on the little drawer. And then see, she wrapped it up like a present. There's paper here. I guess I'll open it. That's fine. I can put it back together later. So this is like crepe paper ribbon and then satin ribbon, and she's glued it in there. And it has some cute things. It has a little tile, paper flower. These cute little potion bottles. This one has black glitter in it. This one has they're like little gems in it. Some rhinestones. A charm. It's what is that called? A cornucopia. Look at that cute little bead with lips. A teeny tiny bee. A couple of little keys. Yeah, just cute little tchotchkes. Really fun. Anyway, so I'm going to be having a Matchbox swap on my Facebook papercraft group. It's called Love Papercrafts. I'll print the name up. If you'd like to come over and check it out, you're more than welcome. We do a couple of drawings every week with the group, and we have lots of swaps, and everyone is just so kind, and most of the artists are really good. Most of them are better than me, that's for sure. And I really enjoy it. I learn a lot from it, and I just love looking at everybody's stuff. So Love Papercrafts. Come check it out if you like. And hopefully the Matchbox swap will still be there. If it's not, then we'll probably have another one soon. So anyway, that's it. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you next time.